All right, it looks like after the update this morning, we got a delay in Season 11. As you can see, Season 10 now says it ends in 11 days. So if you weren't aware, the season was supposed to end this Sunday, which was October 6th. And there was supposed to be a huge live event the day before, which was Saturday, October 5th. But as you can see, it now ends Sunday, October 13th. So I assume that means the live event is now going to be Saturday, October 12th. But more importantly, it means that the overtime challenges got delayed as well. So according to the patch notes, the out-of-time overtime challenges will start Tuesday, October 8th. And it says those start 9 a.m. Eastern Time until Sunday, October 13th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's a lot of disappointment there because a lot of people were banking on doing these overtime challenges today or this Thursday. And again, it was moved entirely until next week. But that doesn't mean we can't showcase the 3 new styles we can get from these overtime challenges now. The first one is for the Sparkle Supreme here. You can see that when you go into the style options that she has a new one, and this one's called Reverse Disco. So this is what it looks like. It's got a white top with some pink splattered in and pretty much a throwback to the original Sparkle Specialist pants. I'll show you that in just a second. But this is what she looks like with the weird bob cut. And if you swap it to this version, she looks a lot better. This is what she looks like with the awesome hair. So not too shabby, but you'll realize that nothing is animated on this one. If we go back a few, the slow dance one is animated, as you can see. The Starlight one is animated. This one, of course, is not. This is disco, and this is reverse disco. So basically, they swapped the pants and the shirt, as you can see here. See, everything's just reversed, and that's why, obviously, it's called reverse disco. But you can see, just like the disco version, it basically tries to mimic this original Sparkle Specialist. So nothing too impressive with this one. I'm not a fan, especially since it's not animated, but what can you do? It's just basically a flip-flop version of this one, the disco. Next up, our beloved friend Yonder gets a new selectable style, and this one is called Solid Gold. Now, for some reason, I hate this skin myself, but a lot of people were asking, how do you get this? They saw leaks and they wanted this skin, and this is how you do it. The overtime challenges. And as you can see, it's animated, and if you do an emote, just like with any of these other versions, it'll just light up a different color, which is pretty cool. So this is what he looks like without his mask. Let's see how he looks with different variations. So here's what he looks like with the helmet, and believe it or not, it turns black. This is the only variation with a black llama head, which is weird. Let's see what he looks like crowned. He gets the goofy crown. I don't like the crown because the ear protrudes on one side. I don't know. I just don't like that. And then, of course, you can swap between the long cape or the short cape. I prefer the long one, especially since this whole thing is animated, and when you do the emote, like I said, it gets even more animated. But if that's too long and gangly for you, you can always swap to this one, which is the short Michael Jackson one. So that's the Yonder Solid Gold style, not too shabby. And lastly, my favorite skin, the Eternal Voyager, gets a style update, and check this out. This is the red version. Gold, black, and red. Check out the fiery skull. That is absolutely awesome. So of course, this is what he looks like with the Eternal version of Stage 1 up here. This is the Eternal version. Let's swap over to the Explorer. He gets a little creepier in this one. I prefer without the helmet altogether because this is just like a half opened helmet. But he's got like a robotic gold and red and black face, so that's pretty cool. And here's what he looks like as just the Voyager. So definitely a pretty nice style upgrade. You can see that the gold on his shirt and pants kind of bubble and they're animated. Does it do that with the other ones? Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess it's always been animated, isn't it? I just didn't notice that. So that's a nice new addition for the Eternal Voyager. I guess it all depends on if you like the color red and gold, because these other ones are just kind of dark in color, whereas this one's very bright. Definitely like this one. This is pretty cool. So those are the 3 skins that will be getting the overtime new styles. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. Is it the Eternal Voyager, the Sparkle Supreme with basically just a reversed version of one we already have, or is it Yonder with his black llama head and his gold vest? Let me know in the comments which one you prefer. Again, my favorite is the Eternal Voyager. Then I'd probably say Yonder, and then sadly enough, the Sparkle Supreme. Even though Sparkle Specialist was my favorite character in the game, I just didn't like what they did with this Sparkle Supreme outfit. So remember, the overtime challenges don't come out until next Tuesday, October 8th, and the season is extended 11 more days. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.